Fuck you.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Welcome once again. Three grandmas yapping about movies. We got. I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm happy and excited to be here. That's my happy face.
What?
That is being held hostage.
Welcome back to Three Grandmas Yapping About Movies. We are talking about
lighting.
Lighting. We're talking about a light source, which could be used. You could get one of these, Prag. You could get one of these.
Just somebody send me a list. Send me a list, and I'll just buy it. I don't give a fuck.
It has to be a lighthouse where it only lights them up like every 5 seconds.
Like every 5 seconds, yeah.
I think a couple 40-watt lamps should do the trick, because I don't want to blind myself. This is the thing. Like, you can very easily fucking, you have to angle it right so that the light comes up at you and not like down. Like, you don't want to be like, because then you're going to look surprised the whole, and like,
How cool would it be? How cool would it be if he turned all of his lights off and then he had a lighthouse outside?
How about we just do it like this? This is the way I like to stream. This is the stream. This is Lighthouse
through the windows. That'd be so sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
From outside here and get those big okay.
Yeah,
I think the
yeah.
Like, I'm getting in trouble with my neighbors. Like, Time was there at the rehearsal last night at the Golden Banana, and I got fucking exposed. And like, my man jumped. Like, I thought he was gonna jump over the fence to ask me to be quieter, and I'm like, okay. And then he's like, "You're good." And like, bro, are you guys like doing meth over there? Like, why are you guys so excited? Let me meth. No, I'm in my this is the deal, JC. I'm the only one in this area with a backyard. Okay? And so like, it's summer and it's hot out. I'm gonna go outside in the Discord. I'm gonna fucking chop it up with my homies. We're trying to make a TV show. And so he comes from he has a tiny little bungalow with no yard, and so he goes over. He's like in the other unit. He's not even in my nice building, right? And he has the audacity to look over the fence. He's like, "Oh, could you be quiet, please?" I'm like, "All right." And then everyone, of course, in the Discord is like, "Oh!" Like it was a street fight. Like it was like a bum fight. Like somebody jumped into a garbage can and popped me. I was like, "Oh shit, bro, I got lit up for real." And it was just like two neighbors, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, okay, have a nice evening. And I was like, okay, good night.
It was just so funny because we're like mid conversation or like mid acting out.
I'm
and then
too loud.
Like, he's animated.
Too loud.
And then he just turns his head and he's like, "Oh yeah, no problem." And then he starts walking into the house.
They must love the singing. What do you think they think about the singing? Do you think that makes them crazy?
They love it.
But this is the thing. Like, he's back there. My bedroom is there. They can't hear me back there. I'm gonna have to start closing shit down. It's summertime. I have a right to sing on my property, right? In my private residence, right, JC? Like, I'm
100%.
like, especially before 10 o'clock or whatever the ordinance says in Santa Barbara County. What I should probably do is remit him with a grievance and say, explaining that it's at 9:45 that he may ask me.
You print out the ordinance and give it to him?
Yeah, I'm just going to I'm going to serve him with the ordinance during dinner time.
Just give him the gift basket you're talking about giving him, and then put the ordinance right in there. No,
it makes me think though. But what if I wanted to have a dinner party or had a guest over in the evening, and I wanted to like have dinner outside? I'm gonna talk at 9. It was 9:30. It was not like a crazy number. So like, I'm like not happy.
Welcome, Flame. Welcome.
But I'm also very loud, so I do, and it is a very quiet neighborhood, and I should be like locked up when I shout. So I do agree with that. I have to. They should put me in a cage and keep me there all the time. I agree.
I want to say I really do like this lighting currently. Like I think this is good. Like
for me,
for you.
It's just my monitor.
It's very
it's vibes. It's great.
All right, how about I put this on the most minimum setting just to get a little.
No, what'd you do?
I'm just gonna.
No, you ruined it.
Just a little bit.
Okay,
just a little.
Yeah, that's.
What about the TV glow? That might be a vibe, right?
Maybe.
Like you put
Let's talk
blue
about
TV
this
light.
movie. What is this movie?
Yeah. So this is a first. This is the third time we're covering a director's work. Well, this is the first time we're covering a director for the third time.
Yeah.
you know, you talk about Roman Polanski like just recently. I was like, maybe we should watch the documentary on the Polanski case. That
I want to watch all the Polanski movies, and we're going to review them and the documentary, and we're going to give it a full, robust, and like we're not going to like give fan service to them because we're not fans, but we do want to explore like what's going on.
Now you're orange. Now you're orange.
That we should forgive him. You know.
No, well, absolutely.
I'm good.
The victim.
I don't think it's time.
Forgave him. Victim forgave him.
Did they write him a check though? Did they write the check and like, maybe they $20 million and like, you know, I don't know.
The victim forgave and talks very, very highly of him and doesn't think he should be ostracized for what he did. Yeah.
Well, that's
very syndrome. When I read that.
Well, but that's like grooming. That's what grooming is. That's you know.
Is that what it is?
You don't know. You kind of like have rose tinted glasses on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. But we're talking about The Lighthouse, directed by Robert Eggers, who recently kind of got outed on Twitter for being a terrible child director. Like
what?
Like
that's fine.
Come on,
it's nothing bad. But like there was some behind the scenes footage. There was some behind the scenes footage of him directing the kids in The Witch. Oh. And he's just the worst like guy at it.
Those little kids are assholes.
What did he say to him?
No, the little kid was just like he didn't want to eat the bread that he'd given him, and so he was pretending. And Robert Eggers was standing there like you gotta eat it normally, kid. You gotta eat it like a normal person.
Yeah, he's on a time constraint. It's an independent feature. There's a budget. Like, yeah, eat it normally. You're looking but not seeing.
No,
like sometimes you have to say to people, I'm not like listen. I don't treat people like humans either when I'm directing. It's part of it.
Treating them like real people.
But then, like Ralph Ineson had to like come to the table and be like, "You're a good actor, right? Like you can, like you just got to take it because you're a good actor. Like you can do this." You know, he's treating him like the way you should treat a child. Meanwhile, the director has no idea. He's like he's never met a child.
You treat him like a pet. You treat him like a pet until they're 19. Yeah. That's the law, right? You treat him like the goat on the. How did he treat the Billy Goat on the set? I'm more concerned about that.
Well, no, I'm more worried about how the Billy Goat treated him because, like that Billy Goat was just
gruff,
like, off the chain.
He was gruff. That Billy Goat was gruff. What a wonderful performance by the goat in that film, though, because I did believe the goat was Black Peter by the end of the film.
Black Phillip.
I'm sorry. Black Peter is my stage name, so I was.
Just say your penis.
No, that's Caucasaurus Rex. You know that.
That was his first film, and like the number one rule about making your first film is never
abuse the children.
No, never.
In Pal World.
Yeah, never shoot with animals and never shoot with children on your first feature, and he did both. But
brave.
You know, he went in, you know, he dove in head first.
But JC, don't you think that who wrote the tweet? Like, what is going on? Like, did somebody write a 13-page tweet about his directing of children?
No,
like, why are people sitting down to do that?
No.
Right? I have a problem with the culture.
No. Listen. The behind the scenes clip was released officially.
Okay.
Like the behind the scenes clip was released officially, and then it was kind of circulated around.
Okay.
And people were like, "Wow, he's really bad at directing kids on a set." Which is
you said
fine.
there was a tweet about it, right? What was the tweet?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like the tweet was, like it was circulated on Twitter. There were tweets made about his like the way that he directed kids on set. Like it was a behind the scenes thing.
But like one day a bunch of people decided to write a tweet about this. Does it seem like?
What do you mean?
Like, but why did it just all of a sudden? Was it one person or was it multiple people?
It was like a multiple people. It went viral.
One person started, and then people jumped in and said, "Yep," like that.
Yeah, okay. Pretty much. Yeah.
I just like have a problem with the fucking.
Like,
I don't know what. I don't know. Like maybe the fucking studio had put those people up to it because he's in a negotiation or something. Like I don't fucking know, and like I don't know about the clip out of context. What do the parents say that were there? What do the other actors say? Like I need to hear all of the case before I can condemn him. Right?
I wasn't condemning him. I was just saying that it was a thing.
It was fucking a thing Witchfinder General recently. Is what you are.
He just said he's bad with kids. He wasn't vilifying him.
I wasn't vilifying. I was just saying I was just saying there was
JC,
there was a thing that
I'm starting to wonder how good you are.
Robert Eggers.
You knew what you were doing, JC. You knew what you were doing.
JC, this is not aimed at you. This is aimed at like random tweets. Like it seems coordinated. That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't. I didn't feel. It felt natural to me. Like they just. There was official release.
And were they really upset about it? Were they like Robert Eggers should not direct film, or was it like it's funny, or like was it like what are they?
It became a discourse. It was a back and forth. Like some people thought, he's like, is he a moron? He doesn't know how to direct kids. And then other people were like, yeah, he's just like he doesn't. He hasn't met a kid in his life.
Yeah, what was the original like the original context? Like did it say like Robert Eggers should not be around children? Or was it just like, hey, check out this funny thing?
Yeah, it was like that. I feel like that was the vibe. Like look at this weird clip.
Tweet, didn't you, JC?
Okay, fine. I will find the clip now.
You wrote it. I want to see the clip. You know what? We're gonna have to see the clip.
We're gonna have to see the clip now.
What is your emotional connection to the Lighthouse? This is something we always like to discuss at the beginning of the film. Time, why did you select this film? And like, what is your integration with the emotions?
I had always wanted to watch this movie just because I heard so much about it. And then I just did not like Robert Pattinson because he was in Twilight and whatever. And I didn't see anything else he was in. And I heard how good he is in this movie.
Yeah,
and I knew that Willem Dafoe was really good in this movie too.
So
yeah, I always wanted to watch it. So it was like on my list of things to watch. And then when we're just thinking about what to watch for this week, I was panicking. And then it's like, oh, it's The Lighthouse. And then I just kind of wanted to watch it, and I was very surprised at what unfolded.
Did you forget that we'd covered Robert Eggers twice before? Did you know that he directed this movie? Or
I didn't forget that we covered him, but I did forget that Robert Eggers made the movie.
Are you becoming an Eggers fan? Are you an egghead now? Is that what's happening?
I call him Eggers. He calls them eggheads, but we love him.
Yeah.
I love his style. I think I wasn't here for the Witch review.
He's like an olden person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
what
loves
am I missing
gothic.
Now? So I've seen
the Northman is the last one. Okay. Yeah, that's the only one you haven't seen, I don't think.
Okay.
No.
And he's Canadian. Is that correct? He's Canadian, and his brother helps him write. Is that correct?
Yeah, his brother helps him write.
And but he lives in an old timey. Like this is why his interactions with children don't quite shock me as much, because I feel like he lives an old timey life. Like he's not using CGI.
He's American.
He's using all practical. He's American. Okay, maybe because they filmed this in Nova Scotia, I made a horrible
assumption.
Inference. Yes,
but he
me and you.
He also works with an not Irish. He works with an Icelandic writer called Sion. I don't think this one.
I don't know. That's because The Northman is a conversion of a real
Icelandic tale,
epic, a real epic that was Icelandic, right? And so he probably had him translate, huh?
Yeah.
Hello, Ram.
But I saw for this film he co-wrote it with his brother.
With his brother, yeah. His next film, Werewolf.
His name is Robert Eggers' brother. Who gives a fuck, right?
No, I'm joking.
Wait, I don't remember. Listen, I can't remember.
Does he not get writing credits then?
No, I just didn't know his name. So I just like made a joke instead. Like, you know me. I get uncomfortable. I start joking.
So this was originally his brother's script. He wanted to re-envision Edgar Allan Poe's unfinished short story, The Lighthouse. And when he couldn't get it off the ground, Robert Eggers stepped in and was like, "Let's change it up. Let's make it a 19th century legend of a Welsh lighthouse." And and there's like a lot of references to like 1890s New England, French cinema from the 30s.
Robert Whistler. Do you know who Robert Whistler is? He was one of the first impressionists. and he did all of his impressionistic work in like charcoal, like in clouds and the sea and like the darkness, right? Because like most impression, you think of Monet and it's like lilies in the field and it's very bright and magical. He did all the dark gray stuff, and I picked up a lot of like that art style from this. And like Whistler's Mother is the famous painting, but that's not impressionistic. That's just like by that same. He's a very important artist.
There's also this painting by Sasha Schneider. I'll bring it up on screen.
Schneider from Schnitzeltown.
That's right.
Schnausages.
Sausages. This one.
You want a sausage? I got a bag right here.
This one here. There's that scene.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a little shrinkage. It's cold out.
Do you remember that one scene where he's like, where the light comes out of his eyes and he's holding his hand?
We might get banned for nudity.
And he was Oculus standing.
I have to warn you that we might get banned for nudity. I have to warn you because like it happened to me. It's not fair.
It happened to you?
Yeah, because of the album cover of Corona and Sorona by La Orme is an alien glass statue of a nude bipedal being, but it's not a human. And so we didn't even think about it. We showed it on the first episode of Your Dad, My Alexa. It immediately got taken off the air. Immediately.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Because it was the first episode. They probably really look because they probably just have like porn channels that pop up on Twitch constantly. And so the bots are just programmed, if it's a new show, to like destroy all nipples.
It also reminded me kind of
That's the name of my prog rock band.
Destroy all nipples. I'm so glad you picked up on Destroy All Nipples because like that's my best joke of the night. And I just want people to resonate with you. Hey Flame, Destroy All Nipples. Let's go. It's our punk band. It's a punk ska band, and we only play bowling. It's a bowling alley band, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a deal.
Speaking of like progressive rock, it also reminded me of Deloused in the Crematorium.
Oh yes, one of my favorite
Did you say
albums.
crematorium?
Crematorium. Oh, is it Crematorium?
Crematorium.
Crematorium.
The crematorium is the little shed I have outside the bungalow. That's the crematorium.
Don't say that.
You're right. Crematorium. But crematorium's a real thing. It's where they cremate people.
It sure is, JC. It's a real thing. It's a real
where
thing.
He comes from.
Oh my god.
Absolutely real thing.
I'm too hungover for this.
Oh,
JC, just let go. Just be loose now. Like what you need is a hair of the dog. Like go pour yourself. Like this is what a gentleman. Like you saw this movie. They didn't drink water. They only drank grain alcohol, and that's where the psychosis came from. Right? They didn't have water. How do you work all day with no water? Where are they getting the water from? The food?
Well,
how are they
cooking?
cooking?
Was disgusting.
Yeah, but how are they
It
cooking?
was from the pipe. Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, but like you're cooking in that fucking filthy water and like you're drinking 24/7. Do you think that's what happened? Or do you think it was really the supernatural? Like what's going on in this movie? There's a totem.
Was any of this real?
There's a totem that he finds. The story takes around a journeyman lighthouse keeper and like an apprentice, right? And so it's funny when they walk up to the lighthouse for the first time, the two that are checking out, they don't even talk to each other. Wasn't that wild? They just look right past each other.
Yeah.
Okay. And so like
we don't even see their faces or anything.
Robert Pattinson checks into his new lodgings, and he sees sewn into the bed is this little mermaid carved figure. Into like, what is that carved into? Like a whale bone or something like that? Or
something like that, yeah.
And then
what this movie, like the opening of this movie reminds me of The Shining. Like the last family left, you don't hear what happened to them. They're like and then a new family comes in, and then you find out like the process of how they went mad over the in the Overlook. This kind of feels like the same sort of story. It's these two guys that get locked in this lighthouse for a month or a month and a half, and they just lose their minds.
And the foghorn. I love the utilization of the foghorn, right? Because that would just make you crazy. Could you imagine, like, you have to live and, like, you're trying to sleep, that would be, and it's like, and like it reminds me of Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, how he had that drone that's so non-human, it's inhuman, and that's what makes it more scary because it's atonal and it's very like it's like it's a noise that you recognize, but it's very alien and foreign. And they also did that with the mermaid voice that he was dreaming about. He starts dreaming about mermaids.
Yeah.
Did you guys like War of the Worlds, the Steven Spielberg?
Yes.
Yeah, I liked the.
You didn't like it? Of course, you wouldn't have asked if you liked it.
No, I loved it.
It was one of my favorites.
I think I loved the first half, and then it kind of loses me. I think Tim Robbins is a bit weird in that movie, but
yeah. The reason I bring it up is because sometimes something triggers a little part of my brain, because I remember I've only seen it one time in the theaters, so I haven't seen it since it came out. But I remember there's a scene where something happened where one of the characters got like attacked or something by like a group of people or some crap like that, and it was that scene or whatever, it like always disturbed me because it was like super realistic. They were just beating the shit out of someone and they just drove off or something.
I remember that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it was like super disturbing.
You know why that movie's great? It's a one shot. It's a one shot. The whole movie is from Tom. Like he's following Tom Cruise, and but it's beautifully all the action. So it feels like a war movie. It feels like a war correspondent. It feels like real, like behind the lines.
I think it feels like really good job. Yeah,
it's one of my favorite science fiction movies. My favorite Steven Spielberg movie is War of the Worlds. And the way the robots like electrocute people and shit, and then they like picking them up and just put them in the feeder, and it's just like collecting people and like putting it. And like if you want to see something that's really scary like that as well, the on Netflix, Oates Film Studios anthology, which is the guy who made the South African District 9. One of the most terrifying shorts I've ever seen is the opening for that. You should check it out. It's about an alien invasion and what they do to the Earth. It's so fucking crazy. It's really cool.
But I wanted to know, like, you were bringing that up, how, like, the Lighthouse made you think of that in some way? Or?
It's the weirdest thing. Every episode, you guys say something, and it, like, triggers that
else.
memory in the head of, like, something, that thing going, like, I don't know, it's just weird.
Yeah. Also, there's a new War of the Worlds that just came out.
I don't want to see it.
Starring Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
No,
it looks so bad.
Oh my god, bro!
It looks so bad.
I've heard it's awful, but I haven't seen a trailer for it, so I have no idea.
The trailer is one of the worst things. Like, it was so funny.
Well,
like,
maybe we should watch it just for like we watched the Pretties or the Uglies rather. The Pretties is the sequel.
Chance Revolution asks, "Can I ask about the channel name?" Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What do you,
I
what's
have
the question?
4 beautiful grandchildren. No, I want to talk about my grandchildren, and so are you. I have Terry, I have Bryce, I have Lulu, and I have Danny. I'm a grandmother, and like, so is Time. Do you want to talk about your grandkids?
I only have one, unfortunately. Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy?
Yeah. How's Jimmy doing on baseball?
He's doing great. He made the All-Star game, All-Star team.
He's got a strong arm. You mentioned that. And JC, how's your...
He plays third base, so...
I'm too young to have kids. I'm too young to have kids.
But you're still a grandma.
Honorary. I am a grandma, honorary grandma, exactly.
Why do we have the name like that? It's just funny. It's just like, it sounds good. It's iteration. It's just yap. I wanted to use the word yap. I think it's funny because like we're a little older, and so like we're kind of like grandmas because we're not as fluent with the current vernacular. But I am, so that's irony.
I just love the idea of like grouchy grandmas, like they're going, we have to go to the cinema this week, just like the sort of, should I use she, her, for you? Yeah, absolutely, if you want to. I don't mind that. Keeps the vibes up.
I mean, like, are you gonna are we gonna have a long conversation? Like, you don't think you have to like worry about it too much, buddy. You can call us. I mean, what do you feel? What do you think?
But yeah, I just love the idea, like that we're out of touch, and like we're going to the cinema and we're watching movies in a vacuum, sort of vibe. Like Time hasn't watched a lot of these movies, so we're
I have to dip for 3 seconds, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, Prag is like
I'm taking my pants off.
He's a seasoned veteran of the field.
He hates going to the movies though,
and he hates going to the movies. Like that's very grandma of him. I just think it's a good vibe, and I really don't want the channel name to change, but they're petitioning. These guys are petitioning to change it. And,
speaking of going to the movies, have you ever heard of the Alamo Drafthouse?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Do you guys have one of those or no?
No.
Oh, okay. I went to my first one.
Really? Like a drive-in?
Cool. No, it's a regular theater, but
it's theater.
Movies. It's a regular theater, but like they're hardcore about like movies where like you come in, you shut up, and you watch the movie. We will kick you out if you do anything crazy.
I love that.
Like they preserve the experience. There's no paid advertisements. It's just
love
movie.
that.
That's all it is. Yeah.
We had a theater in Melbourne called the Astor, where it's like this really old fashioned cinema that like the seats are falling apart and everything, but it's just like it's like old fashioned, and they play like old advertisements before the movies and stuff. They'll put like old like Disney shorts on like before the movies, and it's great. Admittedly, I clicked expecting like 3 old ladies named Mildred, Gertrude, and Agatha.
That's the fun part, right? It's in Conclastica. It's like you expect one thing and you get another thing, and it's like a little surprise.
That's the contrast, bro.
This is what we call a podcast verite.
Yeah. Yeah. And like most of the time we just talk about Roman Polanski, and we spent so much time doing that, we decided to make a show about it, and this is what it is. Because like JC is one of the most foremost experts on Roman Polanski in the world, and like his passion for Roman.
Why are you gonna do this?
Because it's a new viewer, and like they are trying to get to know us. And like you're a Polansker, you're a Polanski.
Every year.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just don't listen to me. I'm a silly goose. I'm being a goose. I'm being a goose again. Don't listen to me. Please don't listen to me. I'm just being a goose. I'm sorry. He doesn't like anything about it. Neither do we. Except for the movie Oliver, which is a banger.
Banger movie. It's a good movie. You bring it up every time. It's a great movie.
I'm going to keep saying it.
I love The Pianist.
I'm going to keep saying it.
You love The Pianist? You love The Pianist?
Yeah.
You love The Pianist. I know you do. I
know you love
The Pianist.
Nobby's the Joker's home. Where do you get all your wonderful movies? Okay.
Here's what I'll say about the Lighthouse. I've said like my little header down here says take notes, Cannibal Holocaust. This is how you abuse an animal without abusing an animal. You know what I mean? This is how you do it. You do it like this. Like that's what I'm
brutal too.
With a fake animal.
Brutal with a fake animal. You can do it, and they could have done it back then as well. They had incredible special effects artists back then. They could have done it.
They did it on purpose. I'm so fucking mad about that beautiful ancient turtle, that king of the river. That turtle was probably 30 years old. It's a fat giant turtle. That turtle never expected that happen when he woke up that morning, right?
And now
like, that's the one thing you don't expect.
Well, I don't feel bad about the Lighthouse because a seagull wasn't killed on set. They used it's a puppet, but it looked
Maybe that's
great.
what they want you to believe. Maybe they really used a real bird, and they want you to believe that.
No. I'm pretty sure in the credits it says no animals were harmed.
What do you think about, like, I thought it was funny when the seagull stopped him the first time, and he's pulling the coal up the thing. I thought there were some funny moments, like when he was toiling, and like all the shit he had to do, and the ladder, and the rope broke. And like everything was shit. Everything was like broken, and like he's got to try. Like he had to bring the kerosene up. He brought the whole fucking vat, and he made him bring it down.
I feel like they really put Robert Pattinson through the ringer in this movie. Like I feel like he did all of that stuff. Like that thing looked heavy. I don't know if he's just a really good actor, but that drum looked really heavy, and it looked like he really did that. I don't know. He was getting ready for Batman. Really
no, Robert was like he's meta. Like Robert is like he's doing the work. He's in shape for that, and also it's just like brutal work.
He might be my favorite
modern
like Robert Pattinson.
He is a wonderful actor, and he is top 3 right now working as far as I'm concerned. As far as like if you're going to cast a big movie, he can do a lot of stuff. Like I haven't seen him like be a character actor yet. Like he's very good at playing the leading man. Like Leo, like the job Leo DiCaprio had at that age, where you're the main guy and you don't really play a character. That's when you get to reach 40 years old. That now Leo does that stuff, character work. But the leading man, he's very good. There's a great movie, a science fiction film.
Mickey 17.
Is that the one about where he's in the spacecraft?
And he's cloned?
Right, yeah, that's a good one too. That's very
the recent one, the Bong Joon-ho one. Is that the one you're talking about?
That's Mickey 17, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one's older. This is like a very independent film. He made it after Twilight, and it's about he goes on like I don't know. I can't recall the name of it, but like we can find out.
But it has Robert Pattinson.
But he's great, and he's great as Batman. Yeah. I think he's perfect as Batman because he's very brooding. Like he understands emo. Like he is like, if you're making a film, there's any emo element, you're gonna call Robert Pattinson or anything Victorian or like I'd like to see him play a 50s matinee idol. He would be great in. He's just got he knows what he's doing.
I mean,
go to him.
This movie was just filled with just like immediately I was like boring. No, it wasn't boring. It was just long, long shots where he was like just staring or he was thinking or something was on his mind, whatever, and it was just like he had so much emotion in his face while doing like absolutely nothing, which is like perfect for Batman. So like that's why it was like perfect sense. And also
his mustache is awesome, by the way. I really want that mustache. He was
really good, even though I have a lot of issues with this movie. He was really good with in Tenet.
Yes.
Do you understand Tenet? Can you explain Tenet to me?
No one understands Tenet.
I like that movie though. I'll just watch it.
I enjoyed it.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what's happening, but it looks so beautiful and the scenes are so cool. And I would love to understand what's happening. I understand a little bit.
Subtitles. You need to watch it with subtitles. It's impossible to hear the dialogue.
You know what? I probably would have to sit down with like a wiki article alongside and like pause it and like okay, what was that? And then like with notes, I feel like you need to do that, and which I love. And it's like that Moscow scene with the opera house in the beginning is one of the greatest film scenes I've ever
like action scenes. Yeah,
right. And like because like you know, it's like that sort of thing does happen in Eastern Europe like that, and it's not unknown, and they probably base that off of an actual event, right? But like not of course the gassing and all that other stuff, but just like the attack on the theater, you know, and orchestrated. But
Time, what issues did you have with the Lighthouse? Because I thought for the most part this was really good.
I was referencing Tenet when I said that.
Oh wait, so you weren't referencing? You didn't have issues with the Lighthouse?
Oh no, the same issues I have with Tenet, I have issues with this. I didn't understand the movie, and I kind of found it like I kind of found it was more beautiful and to look at and auditorily amazing, and the characters just were really good as far as like their acting, but it said a lot of nothing for me.
I feel like it didn't need to say a lot. Like I feel like part of it is just the vibe.
Like
I feel like
editorial, like a Vogue
part of it. Yeah, the look of it, and stuff like that. Yeah,
it's very editorial.
It's like it just like engrosses you. That's how I felt. It felt engrossing. Like I was in this world with them.
What do we mean when we say editorial versus trade? There's two types of models. There's trade models. Those are the ads with the cute girl, the girl from next door, who's also a beautiful model, but then there's the editorial models, the alien looking ones, the tall ones, the ones in the centerfold of Vogue, the ones in the Vogue fall issue. Like you can see like the ad for the Nair or like whatever, like you know, arrest or like Progressive Insurance. It's somebody accessible, but when it's an editorial thing, it's supposed to be a fantasy. It's supposed to be science fiction. I'm just talking about like looking at how commercial art works nowadays. They put it into basic categories, but then alternative and underground artists are trying to combine the editorial with the trade, right? So it's marketable, but it's also fantastical.
Are you saying it's idiosyncratic? Like it has Robert Eggers like stamp all over it? Like you could, like no one else could make this film. I feel like this is Robert Eggers' film. You know, based on everything that he's made, he just has like this energy about him that is just engrossing. I feel
old-timey.
Yeah.
I was super confused for like the first like 10 minutes because I was like, am I just stuck in this 4:3 aspect ratio? Like, because can we get out of this?
Isn't he?
It's oppressive. Like it's and that's part of it.
Is he using equipment that's like? Did he use vintage equipment to film this? Do you know, JC? Because I
have no idea. I'd have to look it up.
Or did he simulate? It would have been cool if he did it with digital and simulated like old and like but. He wants to make it as like he's using lighting and like the various Bones lighting. It's a black and white. It's supposed to invoke silent film, and it's supposed to be oppressive, and everything from the sound and the monochromatic nature, because it's not really black and white. It's monochromatic, right? Because there's all kinds of variances in the shades of the in the shadows, right? And so
it was shot natively in black and white, but was it shot on film? Yeah, they refused to shoot in color because they feared it would undermine the artistic integrity.
They're right, because it looks beautiful. And it reminds me a little bit really of the Russian film that we watched. Please remind me, not Raider, not the one about when they go to the fucking Stalker. Because that's a sepia tone, right? But that's a real commitment to that tone and that style. And this is a commitment to the black and white. That like I've seen black and white movies that just like, oh, they just made it black and white, but it's a color movie. This felt like a black and white movie, and it
was shot on 35mm film using Panavision, Panaflex Millennium XL2 cameras, equipped with vintage Balch and Lom Balta lenses. Vintage, so they obviously. That's why it looks so beautiful and like old timey, but it looks incredible. I love the gradients style of this film.
The gradients.
Yeah.
And then but it sets off like what's great about this movie to me is the script and the words that especially they gave to Willem Dafoe. There are so many banging monologues where he's talking about like, if I want you to take the nails out of the floorboards and suck the fucking, suck you'll do it. Like, but it goes on, and it's just like beautifully written. So this would be like, if I was like making a high school play, I would try to stage something like this for that, because like you could stage this as a play.
For sure. I love that he goes on like a 6-minute tirade so curse against him just because he doesn't like his lobster.
Like his food, yeah.
Like his food. It's like,
how about when he's like, don't kill the seabirds.
With that?
He's like, don't kill it's bad to kill the seabirds, and he says like, why?
And then everything gets worse.
He slapped the shit out of me, and then he's like, oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Willem Dafoe is like, did he win the Oscar for this? I hope so. I know he was nominated.
No one was nominated for this movie. Like,
what?
Which is crazy.
Listen, Willem Dafoe is just like, I believed he was from the time period he was from. Like,
exactly.
I don't understand what you want from acting. Like, he sold it. It was perfect. Yeah. The insanity that and like everything and like the tenderness between them when they would get so fucked up, they were fighting and then hugging and like they would get so shitty because they're not drinking water and they're just like drinking fucking bird vomit and eating like shit and like working 20 like all day long, and they're like, I don't understand why they didn't die earlier.
I don't know if you will agree with me, but I thought the food looked good. Like, I thought the crab.
All right. The first, I mean, the lobster. Yeah. I mean, you like you're fond of my lobster, right? And then he gets so upset when he doesn't like his cooking. It's like, what do you mean? And he's like, country ham every day, fried donuts 3 times a day, and like they're just cooped up together too much. And like, if you've ever been cooped up with somebody, this is what happens. Like, you keep picking at each other because, especially when the stress from the outside pushes you in like that, and then they start like doing that all the time.
There's a little bit of homoeroticism as well in this. Yeah,
absolutely. I wish I wish they did love and then fix the water and like get on with the day and like just learn to love one
immediately.
Oh yeah, exactly. How dare you?
They couldn't keep their hands out.
Speaking of things that looked really good and beautiful, obviously. The
Mermosi.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. I was trying to get a screenshot of that, but it flashed by so fast. Because it was like
crazy.
That was a crazy visual. I've never seen that depicted in film before.
like that. Ooh, bizarre.
A vagina, a vagina, mergina. Is it a mergina?
Mermussy.
Mercy.
Listen, the Little Mermaid like remake, like they didn't go hard enough. They didn't go far enough.
Put a diaper on her is what I'm trying to tell people because you got to cover it up. Put a skirt.
They got to be, you know, anatomically correct. Come on, man. Come on. What was I saying? This movie was nominated for 1 Oscar, and that was cinematography, which I think it excels in.
Come on.
But I feel like the acting is the star here. Like
who won Best Supporting Actor that year? Hit me with it.
let's
be 100.
2020.
And then maybe it is maybe it's just as good, and then I'll be fine. But like,
well, not just winner, but like nominees. Like,
everything. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, it's just
at least maybe a Golden Globe. Throw me a Golden Globe.
So that was the year that Parasite won Best Picture, which 100% understandable. So Best Leading Actor was Joaquin Phoenix that year in Joker.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
we accept that.
Adam Driver in Marriage Story, fantastic.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, fantastic.
No.
He was great in that movie. That was one of his best roles.
I feel like they just nominate Leo every year just for the fucking TV show. So they have to show up.
Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory. I still haven't seen that. And Jonathan Pryce for The Two Popes when he played...
The Two Popes is a banger.
Pope Francis, yeah. And then supporting actor that year was Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He won.
Nope. Willem Dafoe got fucking robbed.
Jonathan Pryce of Pirates of the Caribbean fame?
That's right. Yeah. That's him. Yes. The one and only.
Peas of the Sea.
The other nominees were Al Pacino in The Irishman. He's fantastic in that. Joe Pesci as well.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood as Mr. Rogers.
Wait, supporting actor? He's literally the lead. Yeah. He's not the lead actor in that film?
No, the lead actor, because that movie's about someone who
I didn't see it.
Interviews Mr. Rogers, so he's a supporting actor. And then Anthony Hopkins in The Two Popes, where he played Ratzinger.
I mean, Willem Dafoe couldn't sneak in there. Like, doesn't Anthony Hopkins have several Oscars at this point? And like, he's good, right? Can we just like get Willem? Does Willem Dafoe have an Oscar?
How many Oscars you can
I'm counting Oscars now, and I need Willem to get one. Does he have an Oscar?
That's crazy. Did he get one for the Von Trier film? No.
No shot.
For what's it called? Antichrist.
No, I don't think so. I want Ethan Hawke.
He's only been nominated.
That's disgusting. Has Ethan Hawke won an Oscar? You need to tell me right now.
I don't know.
Walk off this stage.
What would he been won one for? Training Day?
It doesn't matter. Give him one.
Before Sunrise.
Ethan Hawke?
Before Sunset.
He's been in so many great movies lately. You should really check out Ethan Hawke's the last 10 years for Ethan Hawke is some of the best acting in the history of acting.
You're right.
And like, I know I sounds crazy, but like, look into it.
It does sound crazy.
It's underground.
I'm ready to look it up.
Listen, just check it out, man. Just like go in there with a clear mind and an open heart, and like accept Ethan into your heart. He's made some scary movies. He made one about a priest that was fucking nuts. He made like this really creepy, scary movie. Like
he's great. I do love.
He was in the Black Telephone, or whatever it was, wasn't he?
The Black Phone, yeah. He was great in that one. He doesn't show his face at all in that movie. He wears a mask the whole time.
Ethan Hawke is the kind of actor. If you watch 2 Ethan Hawke movies back to back, you like think he's like your buddy, and like you're gonna hang out later because he's like you feel so warm to him. He seems like the nicest friend you could ever make.
Yeah, like you see behind the scenes interviews of him, and he also just seems like super intelligent.
He gets it. He just fucking gets it. And he doesn't give a... He's not in Marvel. Not that I don't like Marvel, but like I'm sure they said, hey, you want to be whatever character you want, and you can be in the next Marvel. And he just wants to do these... Like he wants to do what he wants to do, but he does a really good job too.
Wasn't he married to Uma Thurman for a little bit? Or they had a kid together,
I'm sure. Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
Listen, Ethan Hawke is just like doing whatever he needs to do out here. Do you think Ethan Hawke is looking for a date? Because like Ethan Hawke can just like go down to the coffee shop.
Isn't he? I thought he was with someone now.
He's what Ethan Hawke is like with everybody. What do you mean?
Ethan Hawke is what he wants to be with.
Yeah, it's like Ethan Hawke just walks into a restaurant and says, like, would you like? You might be having dinner with somebody, and Ethan Hawke walks in. And
what does he say?
Would you like to dine with me instead? And she gets up and she walks over, and you're like, what the fuck? And she's like, sorry.
You know, you say what the fuck, but you respect it. You're like, it's Ethan Hawke. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything about that.
And you're like, okay, Mr. Hawke. I'll wait in the car. And
I'll wait in the car.
He gets tired of her, and you stick her back in the car, and then you never speak of it because, like, nothing. Have you ever seen the movie Indecent Proposal, JC, with Robert Redford?
Yeah, no, but I know what it is.
And like, you can't. It's like it's
$1 million for me to fuck your wife, right?
And like, they do it, and it doesn't work out for the family. It doesn't work out.
Why would it? Why would it?
I don't know. How much money would you take for that?
Well, I don't have a partner, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
How much would you take to sell out, JC?
I don't know. Like, how much would I accept? Probably like $20,000 US.
Pretty low.
That's not
well, I mean, what do I care? But there has to be rules, and there have to stipulations. You can't mistreat him. Right, there's certain things he doesn't do, and there's certain things he likes to be certain things, and he doesn't like things. No, I want him to have if he can actually close his mind and think it's a fantasy and a date and a movie, then he can actually enjoy himself. Like, I know you're not going to enjoy it, and then I'm going to give him 5%. I'm going to give him a larger percentage. Like, he gets 33 and we get 25 or something. I don't know.
I'm so confused.
For the supermod.
I feel like you don't like
JC. What is the problem? You want to like make the show big, right?
I just don't understand.
You want to make a good show, right? Like, well, maybe somebody watching wants to like take you up on like buy a date with JC. It's $20,000 US.
Okay.
Would you go on a date for $20,000? Like, you don't have to do anything you don't want.
Yeah, for $20,000.
There you go, chat.
I'm open. I'm open doors. Pay me $20,000. I'm ready. No.
They pay. This is how it's going to work. You're going to get a third. Paid. I get 25. Time gets 25, and the rest goes to administration. Right?
But I'm administration. That's me.
No. We have a moderator. We have a mod team. Like, you don't even know what the administration is. Super Watch Party is a satellite. Like, that gets like 2%. It's not a big thing.
Satellite.
It's in the fucking universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everyone, I'm gonna get my beak wet. Right?
What is happening?
The Lighthouse is a comedy musical starring Ethan Hawke and Roman Polanski. It features no turtle deaths, and it's in French, and it's all silent. It's a silent movie.
It's silent, but it's narrated by Benedict Cumberbatch
and Meredith Baxter Burney as the seagull.
Oh shit!
I didn't think I was going to say Meredith Baxter Burney tonight, did you?
I wasn't expecting that. Holy shit.
That's why I'm the fucking guy, bro.
And Red Fox plays the Lighthouse.
I think it's more fun when it's late night. Is there something wild about doing it on a different night?
Late night.
It feels like it feels like I feel like I'm with two other co-hosts, and like the real co-hosts don't know I'm with you two, and we're having a secret review, and we're all a little like loopy on Chardonnay. You know what I'm saying?
And then the real co-host asks you in the morning, "What'd you do last night?" And you're like,
"Nothing."
Nothing.
I played video games.
I played FIFA.
Like that. Absolutely. Man. This movie's great though. Like this movie feels like a trip.
I like this
movie.
It
feels like a trip.
Right? Dark, like a bad trip. It's a bad you have too many mushrooms. And like, or you have this is what this movie is. You take mushrooms, but you don't know you have COVID yet, and the COVID comes on after you drop, and you're feeling chill, and then all of a sudden you don't know what's happening, right? And then you feel so fucking bad all of a sudden, and then it's like, woo, and then everything goes like cuckoo.
So this movie for me, it changed at a certain point.
Chemistry.
It just changed like how like I thought it was gonna be a certain way. I thought it'd be just two guys just got tired of being with each other and they just go crazy, you know. And that's essentially what it was. But there's a lot of other things that it just became, and the hallucinations and everything. But I think for me, where it really just kind of was like, oh, this isn't going to be like a traditional going crazy movie, is when he's Batman is going on the roof and he's pulling the little tiles off, and then he pulls one tile off and he looks, and then he sees the Green Goblin just fucking his bed or something. Just, like that, and I'm like,
these two would not stop fapping. He was in the fucking shed fapping all afternoon, and the other one's farting and fapping upstairs.
All the time.
And it's just like, stop.
Like farts.
Like, why don't you guys get together and like fap at the same time or something? And like none of the work, and like the water's not clean.
Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. But it's great. Like, I love every minute of this movie, nearly.
I do have a question though.
Yeah, go Tom.
So there was a scene very early in the movie, very early on, and it was when I'm gonna keep calling him the same name. It was when Batman went up to the top, and he tried to get into the where the light was contained, and the Green Goblin told him, "No, go do your chores. That's my light. That's for me. That's mine." Right? What did that light symbolize?
I feel like it just I don't think it symbolized anything like specific. I feel like it's just desire in itself, or just like, you know, it's like control or power, like over the situation, right?
Yeah,
like it's just like
in Pulp Fiction.
The briefcase
suitcase, or which is the Sierra Madre, the treasure of the Sierra Madre, where the reference where they never show the treasure, but they just open it up and you see the sparkle. It's just like what you want. It's just like desire.
But
and like holding it over someone else, right? Like, and holding that power over someone. Yeah, and that's it. I feel like
they show the Green Goblin sitting there and like looking at it and drinking. And he's
just obsessed with it. Yeah.
And but then when Batman goes up there, it doesn't work out for him. It's
the complete opposite. He falls down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then he's like on the rocks getting his liver eaten out like Prometheus from the Greek myth.
Because he breaks his back down the stairs. Yeah, because he fucked with the birds, right? And that's crazy way to die, because he just breaks all his bones. He can't move, and you just get eaten alive. And he's alive and is eating his stomach. Yeah. That would have taken days and days to die. That would have been like the most horrific way to die.
And there is kind of some parallels to like Prometheus. You know, he stole fire from God, right? He stole the light from. He also killed him. Spoilers: he kills him.
Did he though? I thought you were talking about the logging accident, right? Because there's like this hidden secret that they both have.
I love that he starts burying him while he's talking, and then he just stops burying him once he finds the keys. He's like, I'm going now, and he starts drinking the fucking oil, and then he comes in and is like, "You are not having the light," and then tries to kill him, and then he just knocks him down. Kills him back.
Spill the beans.
That's what happens when you don't drink water and you fap too much. That's what happens. You get dehydrated.
Saying it over and over again.
And it's echoing. It's like, why'd you spill your beans, Tom?
Why'd you spill your beans?
And the other thing is, he has a secret, right? Like, he starts out and they're not talking to each other, but he has this secret. Like, his name's not actually Winslow. It's Thomas Howard, right?
Right. Do you think it's fair for him to feel like this is the problem? He stole the guy's identity, but the way the guy died is not really his fault, because he thinks that he could have really saved him, because he fell in a logging accident and got like crushed in all the logs.
Crushed, yeah.
And like you saw him fall, and then he like reached up, but like you're not like gonna save him. But what he did fuck up with is like he stole his identity. To get this great sick lighthouse job, and his reward was this sick job, right? Like he should have just like done anything else. Is that the worst job you've ever seen? Would you like to do a job like that?
Damn, that's crazy.
No way.
I don't think so. I think I would fucking not do it, because it's just like you never rest.
I want to see a sequel to this movie where it's like Robert Pattinson's got a new terrible job that's like a mine site or something, and it's called The Mine Shaft, and it's just again He's paired up
terrible
with
jobs he has to keep doing.
No,
and
an
like,
anthology
it becomes a series.
show.
Yeah.
It's a show, an hour every week. It's just Defoe and Pattinson, and they pair off
in different jobs.
and right.
Oh yeah.
And they could be like miners on Mars in one epi, or different
the oil rig. You know,
the oil rig.
Listen, I like this show. You know what? We should just do the show, and like one of us be Pattinson, one of us be Defoe.
Just
like do the show ourselves.
Pole,
it's a duo.
Yeah,
and we can like base it on Perfect Strangers with Balki Bartokomoots.
I love this movie. Like, I don't know if you've gotten more appreciation from this movie, like us talking about it, like because the movie is just vibes. Like, I really don't think it's meant to be understood.
Vibes,
yeah, like it's just the vibes and just these two characters.
You have to be settled in to watch this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You can't watch this movie when you have a lot of energy in you. I feel like you have to be like relaxed and like just let go. It
took a little bit for me to kind of get into it because it was kind of slow for me.
You have to give yourself to the thing. You have to like just like the ocean, just like not
let
fight
it wash over you.
You just have to like get in there, try to make it as dark as possible where you're watching it, and turn the sound up as much as you can, and just try to like be enveloped and just try to like feel the dread. Because like sometimes I don't want to feel dread at 1:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday, you know. But like it's supposed to be a scary movie, and
I don't think it's scary. It's just like it's just the vibe.
It's oppressive. It would be scarier maybe to a more innocent person. I feel like we've seen so many fucking horrific things. Like if I was 14 or something, like maybe if instead of The Exorcist was my first scary movie, if this was when I was that age, it would have the same impression.
Might have had the.
There's that scene where he was fighting him on the ground, and then all the tentacles and shit came up, and he was like getting choked by him.
Scary shit.
Yeah,
that was pretty.
And then like he was, they showed the mermaid, JJ, and then they interspliced that with like a squid with like a snake going up, and I'm like, okay, I don't.
Oh god,
that's gonna give me the icks. I don't want to see that.
Is that squid dick? Oh no.
What would you recommend this time, and what would you rate it?
I mean, again, I think it was a visual, an auditory treat. I don't think we can like. I mean, you brought it up. I don't think anyone else can make a movie like this.
No, it's like
I'm glad I watched it. It is really heavy on vibes.
Nosferatu guy, maybe.
Yeah, the acting was superb. It was fantastic. You know, is amazing acting. So I would recommend it. I think it's super interesting. Again, I just think some parts didn't connect with me, but I think it is super interesting. And I'd probably give it a 75 out of 100.
That's good. That's good. Nice. Where are you landing on this, Prag? Would you recommend it? And what would you rate it?
Where I'm landing is I'm pitching. I love this movie so much. I want to pitch you an anthology TV show, like we talked about, different settings every time. It's not Defoe and Pattinson. It's Garfield and Alf.
Oh,
Garfield and Alf.
Yes,
except that works.
And they're in an alcoholic madness every week in a different setting, and they're dancing together and they're screaming, and each time they have a different backstory about what they're escaping from. Like one time, like you killed, like somebody died, but the other time he's leaving a marriage, he's got 2 families, like, you know, and we can just go on forever. No, I love this movie.
Is Garfield public domain? Is Garfield public domain?
Yeah, I mean, no. This is like if you're an artist and like you're cooking, they're like, oh shit, they're making my brand better. I'm not going to interfere. Like I am like extolling Garfield. I'm not doing it for commercial purposes. Like we're not making money off it, right? It's
Jim
it's
Davis
pop
is
art.
Very litigious.
It falls under the Warhol statute in the code, which means that if you change it enough, you can take a Coke ad or Marilyn Monroe, and if you alter it, it becomes something different. So we always try to alter it. I love this movie. It's vibes. I thought I was going to be a little bored. I was worried when I saw this movie, but I was never bored because not only is it beautifully set and filmed, and the music and the sound effects, but the writing is exemplary because it does show a very complicated way of speaking to one another but very naturally the way they do it, especially Willem Dafoe. Like he just like peels off these terms,
layers.
Like he talks about it all the time, right? So like it's not that he just memorized the script, but he like became that.
I wonder
he
how
probably
much was
spoke
improv.
like that. I don't.
I wonder how much of this was improv.
Much. I feel like it was very written. I feel it was very set up because there's a sort of eloquence to the words and the pentameter, right? Like you've heard of iambic pentameter, like in Shakespeare, which is in fives, but like there's pentameters to the way it was written. There's like math in there.
Talking,
so like him and his brother, I feel like not only just wrote this, but they also stick in some Fibonacci type shit in there, right? Because there's 100%. When you feel that rhythm, and like it doesn't matter what they're saying, and your brain and your reptilian mind feels the rhythms naturally, even though if you don't understand the words, even if it's another language, if it's a different, as long as the rhythm is right and you feel that, that's a very important thing. And they nailed that, and I love like how fucking crazy they got, and like it reminded me of my college days. Like, you know what I'm saying? God. Like when you're just like drinking with your buddy and it just gets fucking crazy and you're just like pounding.
Am I crazy or does his performance kind of remind you of Captain Barbossa in Pirates of the Caribbean? Like Jeffrey Rush. That's what it reminded me of. Am I wrong? Yeah,
no, you're right.
Like the way he talks, like the inflections and stuff.
It's like if I took you and had like a 5-star chef make a chicken dish and you're like, did this remind you of the other restaurant?
No.
The diner?
Listen, Prag.
Yeah, kind of, because it was both fried and also poultry.
Dude, the first Pirates of the Caribbean is was an instant classic. Like like an actual labor of love.
It's a fucking Taco Bell glass.
No, it's not.
Like you get it with like
the first one,
a meal deal, and they give you a free glass, and you get to pick the figure, and it's made by like 400 people, and it's
you need to watch the first Pirates of the Caribbean again. It's like really good, really altruistic.
You're comparing that movie to this movie?
Yeah,
like one of them is more nutritious, right? Do you think so? For the brain.
I think.
Wait a minute. You would rather if your child could only learn about one film, and this was the two choices. This is such a stupid. Your child can only learn about one film. Like who writes this shit for me? Like, do I have an insane person writing things for me? Like, if your child could only do one film, which would it be, JC? You have to answer the question. And why is this Swiss Family Robinson?
Neck and neck. Have you given this film a rating? I love this film. I give it a 93, and I recommend it. I recommend it to all my freaks and weirdos, and especially if like you're the type of person who likes to take so much cannabis that it makes you a little scared at night, and you enjoy that feeling. This is a good movie for you for that period. Yo, Mad Teabagger, welcome in.
Bagger, what's up, Bagger?
Just about to finish the review. Just about to finish the review, and we're going to talk about what we're doing next week. So I love this film. I thought it was fantastic. It's probably Robert Eggers' best. This or Nosferatu. I love this movie. I thought it was really good, and I'm excited to see more from him. I'd give it an 80 out of 100. I think 85 actually. I think 85 out of 100.
You guys are all underscoring the movie.
Recommend it.
But like it's okay, chat, because like this is how it works. My score is the official score. It goes to the Critics Guild. These other scores are like for me to like take informationally. It's like evidence presented in the court, and I'm the final judge. So
the way the scores work is they're weighted. So my score is weighted about 50%, and then Time's score is weighted about 30%, and then Prag's score is about.
I think that's too much.
About 10%.
My score's too much.
I was told that mine is the only score that gets uploaded to the Critics Guild. Is that like not a real organization?
Next week we've got our guest Mad Teabagger coming back on. And he's picked a film for us to watch that I hadn't even heard of until he mentioned it.
Porky's 2. Porky's 2.
Porky's 2, 100%. No, it's a film from 1994 called With Honors. I haven't seen it, but I'm very excited to talk about it.
Pesci.
Do you have any like a precursor for us, Teabagger? Like any like hints or like what should we expect going into this? we'll just wait for it to
See, this is why I don't talk to chat. This is a perfect no, this is a good example because there's a delay. There's always maybe he went to go get a sandwich. Maybe he's like doing like, you know, and so then you're just sitting here waiting, and then you put them on the spot. I'll tell you about. You want me to tell you about With Honors?
I'm looking into it.
I haven't seen it. Maybe I saw it when it came out. I know Joe Pesci's in it, and it's about Joe Pesci goes back to school, but he's like a homeless man, but he's really the smartest one at the school. No, it's almost like he's like this real smart guy, but he's like secret smart, and like he's better than all these like intellect, like all these fucking, you know, these kids. All these punks are going to try to make him feel dumb. But guess what? Like, you're the dumb one, bozo. That's a lot of that stuff.
It's like School for Scoundrels, like that sort of thing.
It's just like Pretty Woman, except for boys, because like
Pretty Woman.
Because that's Pygmalion, which is a wonderful musical. That's the original Pretty Woman that's been adopted towards. Right? It was also called My Fair Lady at one point. Have you heard of My Fair Lady?
Brendan
Fraser's in it.
I love Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey's in it. I don't remember it. So
Australia's own Patrick Dempsey, legend.
I can't wait to find out where I'm going to have to stream it. Is it on? We'll find it. We're looking forward to it. I love Joe Pesci. He's like an Oscar winner, isn't he? He's been nominated many times. I think
it's on Tubi. It's free on Tubi.
Okay, that's perfect for her.
I don't want ads though. I'll probably download it.
So you rather
7 ads?
Okay, I'll tell the workers who worked on the film that you can't watch ads and you rather just like take it. Why don't you just like take people's things in their homes? If you see like a stapler and you don't want to buy it, just take it, JC.
I wasn't going to buy it anyway. I was never going to buy it anyway.
Tell them that when you're taking the stapler out of their house.
No one's losing anything. I wasn't going to buy it
anyway. This is mine now. What if you can like they don't see you take it and you can slip it into your shorts and sneak it out?
And then I'm promoting the movie on Twitch so other people can watch it. Yeah,
I know. Joe Pesci called me earlier and said, "We want to thank you so much for watching our film. Like it was released in 1993."
Exactly. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. I think time needs to go get dinner.
He's way off.
Tomorrow at 10 p.m.
Tune in next week and find out how wrong I am.
I'm excited.
Tomorrow 10 p.m. on Lance from Saints channel.
What time do we have to be there? 9:30?
I don't know. Something like that. 9:30. He's doing his blockbuster special.
Am I in it?
His weekly
Very
show.
Exciting.
It is episode 2 of The Golden Banana. Check it out.
Can I say something about The Golden Banana? I think it's going really well. And I was so happy with the rehearsal that we had yesterday, even though I got in trouble a couple times, but that's normal, right? I'm going to get yelled at. And the neighbor's going to yell. Lance is going to yell at me a couple times.
I'm very nervous because I felt like that wasn't enough.
Do we have to talk? Can we talk about the special guest?
You holding a knife right now?
What do you mean you're nervous? Do you want to run scene?
That's a pen.
We can practice before the show tomorrow if you want.
Like a scalpel.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Can we talk about the special guest, or is that a secret?
For what?
For the Golden Banana special guest tomorrow. It's like special guest. Can we talk
special guests?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
Is it?
Who is it? Ironic.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Who are they?
You guys are the one that run it. I don't run it.
Angry Scar.
Your talent.
Angry Scar
and Peepcast.
That's exciting.
Said Peep. What do I have to do? I am not. Listen. You have to put more hours on this platform for me to bother with your name.
Cut it time.
Okay?
Cut it time.
Who the fuck are you? I'll call you whatever.